Hi, and welcome to part 5 of our arrow build. Okay, so like I said in the intro, we're going to be doing part 5 of our arrow build. Now, there's a couple of things I want to say real quickly, or try to. The reason that I'm kind of spreading this out long is because we want to do it right. Okay, so before I do, I've done a lot of research prior to this, but before I do something, I do my research and look at everything. You know, there's multiple sites out there that um, do this kind of stuff, and I try and look as much as I can, see how they do it, and then I do my own thing. So when I say my own thing, is I take one from this video, one from this video, one from this video, so on and so forth. So, because I want to do it right. And I want to do it right, hopefully, the first time around. Now, in my previous build, I made some mistakes. Some big mistakes. Well, not big, but mistakes. So this time around, we're doing it a little bit different, a little bit slower. So it's going to take a little bit longer. Because, again, like I said, I want to do it right. So that is why it's taken me a long time to do these builds. And we're going to be doing things a little bit different. I'm going to be adding in different weights, different fletching. When I say fletching, straight fletching and 1 degree fletching. So it's all going to take a little bit of time. So we do it right and do it right the first time. Hopefully. Okay, so in today's show, we're going to be putting on inserts. Now, these inserts are 160 grain inserts. That's what I said, 160 grain inserts. So, and then I got the 130 grain inserts and the 150 grain inserts. I got these by accident. I had a broken zombie slayer, so I decided to take these inserts out of those and out of that broken one, and I found out that these were 160 grains. So that just expanded my build, I guess you could say. So my first set of arrows that I'm doing are going to be with these 160 grain inserts. So, and then I got this insert tool that just goes right on. Yeah, okay, just goes right on. So I can put the glue and stuff on here without getting it all messy, and then I can slide it right in. So we'll do that. So let me get my glue ready. Again, I'm using the plastic bonder from JB Weld. And it's not, why is that one coming out? Oh, there it goes. So hopefully I got the right amount of stuff in there. And like I said, it does supposed to hold the carbon fiber. Let me stir this up a little bit. Get it all nice and tanny. They say this glue holds in about 15 minutes. So if the air is too much inside the arrow, we may just be doing one, and I'll do the rest of them off camera. But we'll wait and see. Okay, so that one's all done. So we're going to take my first arrow, take the rod, just run it in there real quick, kind of put a little bit of groove, get my fingernail polish remover, acetone, or whatever you want to call it, and clean out the tube, the arrow tube. And then I'm going to wipe it down, just kind of clean it. Okay, get rid of that one, get my insert. I'm going to put some glue on it. Why do I say glue? The JB Weld. Yeah. I'll just kind of rotate it here. Run the glue around. JB Weld around. Okay, now let's stick it in. Rotate it as we go in. Get my napkin here. Wipe it down. Yeah, it looks like it's going to hang in there. Clean it really good. Now let's take out this. That works pretty doggone good. I just happened to stumble across this tool when I did some searching for some stuff. All right, it holds in there pretty doggone good. I like that. So the first set of arrows I'm doing, I mean, there's going to be multiple combinations that I'll be doing. Multiple. I'll be doing these ones here. I will be doing hold on just 1 second, since I got everything weighed out properly the way I want. I need to put this one back in. These are 150 grain tips. Okay. I'm going to set that down right there so I keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't pop out. Okay, so let's rough this up a little bit. Clean it. Because these ones here, I'm going to do, again, 2 straight and 2 and a 1 degree offset. And I'll be doing that with all the arrows. I don't have enough arrows here to do everything that I want to do, but I can always order more arrows and stuff, which I'll be doing. But this first set here, because I'll be doing just multiple different things. And you guys will join me on the way with that. Because we're building heavy arrows. Yeah. Because the thing about heavy arrows is they're going to give you more punch, more bang for the buck, as they say. And it will quiet down your crossbow. How much? You know, I need to get me one of those DB, whatever they call them, meters, so we can do some tests with those. I keep coming up with new things. All right, let's put this in. Rotate it as I put it in. Grab my towel. Wipe off the excess glue. And be sure and wipe it really, really good and get all of it off. Because you don't want this sticking to your arrow. Have a little bit on my tool. Still feel some on my shaft. So I'll wipe that off. Wipe it off the top there. Okay, that one's good. Put my steel tip back on. Make sure it's all tight, now the glue. Okay, so another one down. And then, like I said before, I let this glue, or JB Weld, whatever, I'll let it cure for at least 24 hours. It says 15 minutes, but I want mine to cure over a 24 hour period. So I won't touch them for 24 hours, at least. I want that bond to bond really, really good. Because if you try and use it too quickly and it's not dry yet, you may lose some stuff. And we don't want to do that. This stuff is basically, even though it sounds cheap sometimes, when you buy it, it adds up over time. Okay. Rotate this in so it spreads the glue around. Get a new towel here and wipe it off. Make sure you wipe it off, like I said, really good. Because you don't want it sticking to your paper, sticking to your table or whatever you got. Okay, so far so good with the air inside the arrow. As I just said, that's so I'm doing this. Remember, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that all notification bell so you know when I have new videos coming out. Leave me a comment. I've got, you guys just seen a video on comments. I've been making those. I'll go back and answer all your questions or comments or whatever you have. And if I didn't read yours, I do apologize. It just may have, there may have been two questions of the same one, so I may have just skipped over it that way. Okay. Now for the last one. So the next video on this will be putting the fletchings on. And then we'll have completed arrows on that, on this portion. you'll want to hit that subscribe button for that. Also, remember, they're up on top on whatever side they come home, either here or here, you'll see tickets or whatever they want to call them up top, ribbons that of my previous videos. I try and do 5 of the most recent videos up there. So if you haven't seen those, I encourage you to go back and watch those. Because I'll tell you, making these arrows instead of buying them. When you buy arrows, you're like, am I getting good quality arrows? You know, which most of them are. You know, when you buy arrows from like 10 Point or Raven or Excalibur or anything like that, you are getting some good quality arrows. But the satisfaction of building your own arrow, I want to tell you right now, has been very, very good for me. Because you know what you put into your arrows. You know the weights of your arrows. You know that you've, there we go. And all that kind of stuff. And that is satisfaction. That you've built your own arrows and you get your first kill with your own arrows. I need to clean that. I got too much glue on there. And that takes it right off. And I got it on my fingers this time around. Because the way I got these figured out so far, I'm 0.0 or 0.1 grain off. But the real test will come when I put the whole thing together and we weigh them. Okay. Okay, my friends. We have 4 arrows there. So, on the next show, we'll be putting the fletchings on these arrows. And like I said, they're going to be straight and 1 degree offset. So I'm hoping, again, it's going to be testing. And then other arrows builds that I do, we'll be doing the same thing. 2, 2, 2. We'll be doing different knocks on them and bushings. So a whole variety of different things. And then we'll figure out which ones are our best arrows. If they all are, then we got a problem. Because I won't know which one to use. But we're going to be doing speed testing with them. We'll be doing 20-yard sight in with them. And we'll see how that goes. And we'll involve multiple things here. And so, yeah, that's it for what I got for you guys today. I hope you got a little bit more out of this. Our first build is almost done. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and that all button so we know when we got the next video coming out about the fletchings. Okay, I think that's all. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit that all notification bell, leave me a comment. Okay, you got it. All right. It only takes a second or 2. So do it now. All right. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Each and every one of you that do it. And yeah. Again, these episodes are dedicated to my son, and thank you for watching Utah Crossbow Hunter.